everyone, welcome to Motorsport Manager, and we're into the final round of the 2022 season, I think. Where are we? I'm not sure. Oh, I don't know what year we're in. Anyway, it's gone rather well, but I feel like we've overextended our financial ability to do anything. So that's why we're kind of in a bit of limbo here. So this episode might actually be very, very quick. Again, we had another pit stop drama, which is rather unfortunate. Yeah, I'll have a look at Wolfgang Schmidt at Van Dort, but I'm not necessarily interested because we've now bought all of our current drivers in, which is grand. So, for me, there's a few things that's going on here. Firstly, we have a real issue with our pit crew because we have had so many dramas. So we've got people that are burnt out. But I've got no... See, look, he's burnt out as well. Sort them out! How difficult can it be? Oh, it's because... Okay. So they're all kind of struggling a wee bit. But yeah, look, all of their mistake chances have gone right up. But you can't hire any more pit crew to kind of get them in. That's a bit awkward. I'm not really sure quite what to think of that. It makes me feel like I need to keep sacking and bringing people in, which to me doesn't feel like the right thing to do. Nor is that vaguely realistic whatsoever. Bad game. Bad game. Right. Car repair complete. That's good there. That's fine. Sponsorship opportunities should be coming in as well, of which they are. Nice. Oh, they're not great though. 12th, 14th or 16th. That feels quite low. Ooh, 4 for hire. Now that is interesting. Because, and this is all banking on depending on what happens next year with our car now, isn't it? So what have we already got? So that is 2 races, second or higher. Okay. Of which I'm never going to really go for. Which kind of makes me think this 6th or above is the best one to go for. So let's accept that offer there. I'm going to leave that one because I'm hoping that some more sponsors may come through. I've only ever seen 3 or more, but we'll soon find out. Oh, that puts us up to 3rd in the sponsorship. Great. Especially as this is the last season where everyone gets a crap payment in. So we need to be good for next season. Which makes me think, do I want to develop something more? Is there even a point to develop something more or not? We've got 4.5 days. We've got as far as we can on the gearbox. That's brought us back up to 8th there, which is great because we've been last all the time along. That suspension. Again, it's not going to be ready for the race though, but this is about making sure that it's good for next year. Or, do you know what? Let's go for the rear wing. Particularly as we aren't going to actually use it. If that makes sense. That red zone. I think not. So let's do that. And I don't like that. I'd rather Let's do that. Because then I know that it's finished and in time, if that makes sense. I think it does anyway. No, actually go for that. And then it's built. And that continues to push our advantage on the rear wing, which we are very much third in, which is great. So let's keep that going. The improvement of parts. So we're not changing anything on the car, are we? So, like, very happy to put these on, but they're going to be just very tiny changes. 100% gearbox, lovely. Yeah, look, it knows, great. So let's just steam this on through. Moaning about finances already. That's that Road Factory car opened by eSpirit. Wow. Amazing. It's very reassuring to see that the team has such a healthy balance sheet. Are you sure? Doesn't feel like it. Just out of pure interest, what does that then do for our wings? For our rear wing? Yeah, it's not even going to be better in time. So let's just leave that where it is because we're fine with what we've got. I don't want to design a new part. I kind of feel like we're really stuck now in terms of we need to get this design and factory sorted. That's going to be our biggie. Right. Okay, did any more sponsors come through? No, they did not. So, I kind of feel that's so annoying. Let's go for this. Because it's the quickest one to end. And if we have a really shocking car next year, because you never quite know until you've done it, then we can live with that. Right, let's travel to Dubai. What have we got? Brakes and rear wing. Oh, yes. Hello, my friends. Very low tyre wear. That could be interesting, you know. Do we try and go aggressive then? If it is low tyre wear. Everyone's happy with that, roughly. Roughly. I would like a very good end to the season. I have to say I'm not a fan of this reverse grid stuff because we are a top team and because of the way how this game deals with Dubai, that one. This game deals with overtaking, so now, that's interesting. Are we going to one stop but stay on mediums? We could two stop but go on to softs. Three-quarters of a star. Oh, it's a real trade-off, isn't it? I'm not so sure. Let's leave it on mediums for a second whilst I ponder. Dubai. Thank you. Oh, see, now that's like a 0 stop, which feels like we should be able to do that. Let's give it a go, because Lily Drinkwater's much better on the tyres than Volkov is anyway, so that's good. And kind of brings it up to where Ribeiro is, so I think we'll be okay. I think. Yeah, right. Let's do it. We're in no man's land in terms of the championship. It's let's be aggressive and go for it. Which kind of makes me now think, oh, we should have probably 2 stopped on the super softs, but I don't think we'd be able to do 2 stops on the super soft, which is why I think either a 2 stop on the softs or doing softs but going long and then switching to mediums for a shorter period of time may work better. Although dem tyre temperatures are going up. So we're going to have to deal with that come the race. Nudges. Oh well. Committed to it now. Big field spread as well. Mind you, it's a long lap around this circuit, isn't it? It's only 30 odd laps of a race, so... Dons Le Pits we come. Great, excellent, great. I will take that, thank you very much. 2.2 for Christ. You're not normally that terrible. He's really not liking the fact that Lily Drinkwater is in the team, which I find quite funny. There you go. Only great, great and great. Oh, but 96. What? I'm so confused with you, Volkov. Right, let's just bring this on home. I don't think we get round to actually do a lap at the end, so I think we're going to end up on just the level 2 of both. Yeah, that's frustrating. But that will do. Okay. Oh, Ribeiro fastest though. I didn't notice that. Where did that come from? Great. Oh, yes. Alright, so it's nice and dry. So 6th or better. 36 laps we are looking at. So the whole point here, yeah, look, 31. Excellent. We can once. Oh. 30. Yeah, no, we're okay. If we can. This is going to be about fuel saving, so that we only do 1 extra stop. That we only do 1 stop. Which is absolutely fine. Push and push. Grid 12th and 15th. Wow, Lily's really tumbled down that order quickly. Okay, let's do this. So there'll be lots of super softs out front, and I kind of understand and get that. Laura Ingledew doggy neck. Arr! Dodgy. Ribeiro not looking happy. De Graaf, that's going to be the end of his dodgy neck as well, isn't it? Yeah. Okay, good luck. Final time of asking. No one started on the mediums, interestingly. Ooh, not good starts though. By either. Ooh, don't know what happened there. Lau rung wide and held everyone up, so that's kind of worked out quite nicely after all that. Nice. 11th. You're going to be done around the outside though, I think, by Lipponen. Yeah. Super softing. Oh, we're going to get really mullered, I think. Damn it. Okay, so we aren't really on the fast strategy, or faster strategy at all, and Drinkwater has really lost out again. Here's Ribeiro up ahead. So, to the back of the field we doth go. Ours. But, so I guess then, this now becomes a, do we stay on softs or do we go for super softs? Because Lily's now down to last. I thought we'd be really good on this track, given that we've got a great rear wing and decent enough brakes, but clearly no. Fastest in practice, now the slowest car in the race itself, and I think we're about to be done by Spence. Yeah. Well, that says a lot. If the Steinmans are still struggling to get round people, although he's now got round the Van Dort, hasn't he, of Schmid. Christ, we're now last. Right, let's just chill it out then at the back, and this will let the race come to us. Yeah, I know you can't get past Ribeiro. That's okay though. We're just chilling. Ooh, Lily's not chilling. Christ, gang. Be careful. Nice. Oh, Zoe Sharp. Wow. She's struggling massively to be battling with us for the wooden spoons positions. But again, we're just in one ginormous long row. And that's what I think is a struggle with this reverse grid layout, and I think it would be quite nice for us to probably get rid of this long term as a rule. I'm quite happy just swapping out rules and seeing where this game goes as we play it, but yeah, it's been a bit of a mini mish. Okay, now start pulling and pushing, because I think some people are starting to make progress and we are not. Although Spence is only 16th. No overtaking here at all going on. Nice. Come on, Ribeiro, you can pull that one off. No, we can't. We should have just stayed on mediums then. Mind you, we'd still have to pit for fuel. But we'll get to lap 20 on this in terms of fuel at the moment. Quite happy. Do you know what? Let's just chill it. If we aren't in a position where we can run competitively and we just need to sit around at the back for a couple of laps, let's do it now. God, Spence down to 18th. This is a bizarre race. And we're losing time a bit now, but I know you're stuck behind a VLAN. It's your teammate, you idiot. I don't even think we're clinging onto the back properly now. Mind you, we are on conserve. So let's start bringing this back up again. What can we do? Nice. It's trying to overtake at the wrong points of the track. Oh, nice. Well done, Lily. Oh, not for long. Great battling, guys. I just wished it wasn't for last. Okay, what else can we push on with? In terms of fuel saving. It's all kicking off ahead. We aren't even keeping up. That's the problem. Perfect. I was kind of hoping. Well done, past Spence. Good move, Ribeiro. So we aren't even keeping up in terms of fuel, so actually we should have gone for super softs. But never mind. Can we eke this out so that we only pit once? Because if we can... this would be mega helpful. So that's Pisani in from the lead. Now we're okay. Push like a hell. Nice. Past Schmid. Go Ribeiro. Oh, Christ! Lily! No! What the hell was that? Shit, we're gonna have to pit. Oh, now that does mean... Oh, this has really fucked us up. "20 laps to go. I can't believe you, Lily. So the only good thing here... Oh look, we're in 6th! That's worked out beautifully. Okay, Lily, you might have saved our bacon slightly. This is all a bit PK-esque. Uh-oh! PK problems. We've just got to make sure that everything goes slow enough so that we can actually have enough fuel to get home, because tyre-wise we'll be perfectly fine. And to be fair, we aren't that far off it. This could work out really quite nicely. on. Or not. Ah! Okay, push. Push, 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 push. Because Masiella and Spence are actually, they're not going... Oh, maybe the... Do you know what? The super softs might not be able to hit. For me, this is around, can they make it last on fuel rather than anything else. And I think tyres will kind of play their part, but a little bit later on. There we go, now we're okay. And let's put you back on neutral. Nice. Past Bontemps. Who's next? Zoe Sharp. Let's do this. No! Bontemps. Piss off. Ah! Oh, and Edda. Right, this is going to be super interesting. Okay, that was the right way to go, but again, we're just being bullied. Because we don't have a car that's got the edge enough to get ahead far enough, if that makes sense. Okay, so that's 2 laps worth of fuel better. Okay, let's put some medium. Nice, back up to 8th ahead of Cruz. Well done. Who's fuck it. No! Come on, get Lipponen back. Christ, now it's Schmid again. I still think this will come our way. We'll have to now because we're out of the fucking points. Right, conserve for just a lap. It's being wrong-footed everywhere. Whoa! Hassani! Dude! What was that all about? And that's De Graaf, who has got a much better car than us. I've got no idea how he's that far down the order. Must have got caught out in the old pace car problem. Oh, what an awful end. Mind you, wasn't it crap end last year as well? Didn't we not have a terrible race here? Because you can't overtake. It's like they've modelled Abu Dhabi so well that you can't overtake on this track either properly. Or at least we can't. Hey! Who's that? That's Becker. Not really someone who I thought we'd be overtaking, but okay. So we've got 8 laps remaining. We've got not too bad amount of fuel left. It's okay, I don't want you to try and get past Schmid. I just want you to hold where you are for the time being. They are all going to start running into some serious problems. We're going to have to do some serious engine mapping going on. I think this might let Becker through. No. Okay. And there they are, into the pits they all come. We are fine. Right, more of this. We need more of this. You won't be struggling for long, mate. You will not be struggling for long. There's Pisani needing to pit. Anyone else into trouble? There we go. Past Becca. No answer for us. Lipponen in as well. That's us into the points. That's Becca needing to pit. More in. Okay, who's next? Schmid will have 0 tyre wear life left, so that should be okay. Oh, he's going to have to pit for fuel anyway. In comes Loads. That's us up to 6th. Freya Larson into 7. Okay, last lap. I think we're kind of stuck with what we can do in terms of bringing it home, but that is a sponsorship objective found from absolutely nowhere. Still one more lap. Okay, there's potential here. Let me just do that just to make sure. I think we might get Lau. Yep. Now, can we get Zoe Sharp as well? I think we might, you know. Yeah, mechanical problems. She's out of... Oh, it's Freya Larson's out of fuel. Ah, 4th. Nice. Ingledee's out of fuel. Oh, she's over the line. Okay. Wow, Kitano get a win! What a weird race. Surikov second, he's done nothing all year. Zoe Sharp gets third. What a bizarre end to the season. Well, there we go. So, well, Laura Ingledee, your crash kind of helped, but I wish we could have just not had that. But that will help Ribeiro to get something sorted and done. What a bizarre race. And there you go, look, everyone that was able to one-stop made it through. Even Freya scored another point at the end of that. Lipponen in, Gonzalez in for Van Dort. Great. So, final championship positions. 6th for Ribeiro, 12th for Lily in the end because of the Kitano and Chariot shock finale. And Vitali ends up 22nd and last. Who else done well, did not do well? Windsor had a shocker. Their car was good and they just did not deliver. Whereas our car is mediocre and we had drivers that delivered, along with some decent team stuff. 500 points for Steinman though. That is going to be troubling, I think, for next year, because we aren't really in a position to sort it out. I think that's the problem, because I don't see us making headway into that next year. So improved driver form, morale dropped right down there. Well, you did crash out, love. Didn't help with the mechanics. We came 4th. I like that kind of money making though. And that'll be down to her focus, surely. So well done, Ricky Spence, for winning the championship by 8 points. Amazingly. 10 podiums. That's scary. And look, those drivers, like they're 4 and 4.5 stars, but we've got drivers that can deal with that level of fun. So yeah, there we are. Thank you so much for watching that episode. Join us next episode, which will be the usual preparing for the following season episode. So yeah, you won't necessarily see a race, but you'll see me try and work out what the bloody hell to do with next year's car, and hopefully we'll have enough money to actually continue going, because I'm extending above myself. Thanks for watching. Bye for now. This channel is just one of my many projects that cover games, music and film. If you enjoy any of these and would consider supporting me to develop further in the future, you can do so by visiting patreon.com/Satorimon. Thank you for your time and for watching the video.